happened last Thursday, to me, was part of a process of struggle among the people in Tonga for their right to have a say in running our government.
On Thursday, 16th of November 2006, riots followed a pro-democracy demonstration in the capital of Tonga. Many businesses in Nuku'alofa were looted and destroyed. The Prime Minister's supermarket and the King's business were the targets of hundreds of protesters. After years of organizing, mobilizing, petitioning, marching and direct action, the people rose up against the government and the monarchy.
Were you at the demonstration on Tuesday the 16th of November? Did you go to the march?
I did it. I wasn't there. I was at home and somebody called me almost 5 o'clock and told me, do you know there is something happening in town? And I said, what? The shoreline is burned down. I can't go in right to the town, but I just seek some information from some friends asking what happened there, and they said, oh, everything here is burned down and the people are taking goods and things from the shop, enjoying. That's what they were saying to me. The people are laughing and enjoying, you know, in the way they stone the house, they laugh, and they, personally, I was thinking, how many years did the business people get from the poor? I think that at that day, it is the day for the poor people to get their share from the business, from the business people, and taking the goods out from the house and then burn. That is make me think about the poor people, the way they take their share from the business people. For so many years they collect from the poor, and now Thursday is a day for the poor people to take their share from them. I don't know, but that's how I was thinking on that night.
1 week later, we, 2 Indymedia activists from Aotearoa, arrived in Tonga to report on the political situation and on New Zealand's and Australia's involvement. During our time in Tonga, we interviewed activists from NGOs, MPs, unionists, people in the street, and talked to soldiers. The army and police were everywhere, arresting hundreds of people.
Not allowed to film?
No.
No? Why not?
Because the principal is...
And they were stopping us from filming. I was filming at the back of the prison one day.
Hey! Yeah! We're here to fight for democracy! I fight with my truth! I love you! That's why we're here! And keep my commandments! Show that picture up there in the world. Let us be. Yeah, we don't believe that's why we need democracy. Yeah. Solidarity forever.
Soldier and come with to people and hit with a gun, take out the gun and hit with my eyes, my face, and then boy.
Same.
When were you arrested? When did this happen?
It's happening because the other people, not the same. We drink alcohol, we drink the drunk, and soldier come and see people drink, he hit and come and hit with hit all the
Student. All the guys.
What happened then after they beat you?
We tie and put to the van like a animal and take to a prison and bring out water. And
how long were you in prison for?
3 days.
Have you been charged with anything?
No. We know who charged.
What are you going to do now?
We're going to church and we wanted to leave. Liliu.
Or Liliu. Change.
We want to change government for doing something is not good, not true.
Have you been helping the police arrest people?
Yeah.
Did you have to beat people?
Sometimes.
How do you beat them?
What your faces?
In their faces?
Yeah.
With your gun?
Yeah.
Are they bleeding in their face? Do you take them to hospital?
No. Throw in prison.
Okay.
For bad people.
It's the best thing for them, is it?
Yeah.
Soon after the riots, the New Zealand and Australian governments sent soldiers and police to Tonga. They said they want to help the authorities maintain law and order.
Hey, would any of you be able to say a few words on why you're here and what's going on and stuff?
Talk to that guy there.
Oh, the boss. You guys want to say anything? How's it been for you?
Good.
Yeah? Had a good time?
Yeah.
What'd you get up to?
New Zealand troops and cops have been doing nothing less than supporting the corrupt regime in Tonga. These military interventions in the Pacific are really just thinly veiled neo-colonial invasions intended to ensure that Pacific Island nations adhere to a global neoliberal agenda to serve the wealthy nations of the Pacific Rim, an agenda that includes the privatization of state assets and the ongoing push to secure free trade deals, where the free flow of capital and commerce reigns supreme over the well-being of the people. But luckily, there is resistance.
Will we see a revolution in Tonga?
We still have revolutions through ideas and so forth. But if you means by blood, I don't believe so. We have to go on smoothly like the others. Except if those at the top close all the doors. Well, it's natural. It is global movement. It happens in France, the Louis dynasties. They're in Asia, Naples, and so forth. Well, we should learn from history because we are in the same planet. Tonga is not an island by itself.